Hello everybody and welcome back to Stealwing33 and Steely Phil. Play a little bit duos and Playerunknown Battlegrounds. My name is Stealwing33, joined today as always by my partner in crime, the man of the hour, the dude with the lust for the car kill. Say hello, Steely Phil.
Hello!
Yeah. How you doing, buddy? We were just talking about how you're doing pretty decent, but, like what's going on in the world of the Eric?
Well, let's see. I went to go see Baywatch today.
How was that?
It was about as good as you imagine, you know.
Yeah.
Stories not all there, but I think overall it was a pretty good time.
I mean, Baywatch, like, default is just an excuse to ogle Pamela Anderson, right? Like,
And there's nothing wrong with that.
no,
But
the red-hot-blooded American man, I feel like it's my duty to do that,
to serve.
right? Kind of?
Right. And then on the other, as far as like Netflix stuff, I started watching The Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt.
Oh, that show's great.
Yeah, I think it's good. I will say that like, there are other shows I like better, but like as far as it's pretty consistent though. Of like, like it's pretty enjoyable to watch, and then there's typically one or two jokes every episode that are like, I will laugh out loud at this.
Yes.
So,
well, I find that I laugh pretty consistently at Titus. Can you see her?
I cannot.
Oh, well, that's fun. Hopefully it'll pop in before we get to Stalber.
No, you're gonna have to let me know.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's on the other side of the map, which is
Like, other side of the map, like
So
we are on the other side of the map going to Stalber, or it's like
we're flying over Novo Repnoye right now.
okay.
We're about to fly over Frag Caverns, and then like Stalber's off to our right
Okay.
in the distance. Yeah, I find myself.
I got vision.
Oh, good. Then you can see Stalber. I find myself laughing a lot at like Titus. I feel like he's like a well-written character, and like
Titus is more or less the lifeblood of the show.
yeah. Well, the show would be not unbearable, but it wouldn't be. I wouldn't enjoy it half as much as I do without him there.
All right,
Because
3, 2, 1, let's jam.
Between him and Kimmy, like she's kind of dumb, and like I don't really appreciate that kind of comedy, but like where it comes from is funny to me. So like I'm getting that. Titus is funny. Their landlady's hilarious. She gets like really gets going after a couple episodes.
You're talking about like how innocent the innocence of the character for Kimmy.
Yeah. So like
Okay.
it's like she's kind of an idiot, but it comes from a place where like she was trapped in that bunker. So like it's not like the traditional like girl moves into the big city and just doesn't know what shit is kind of thing. She's like literally been removed from society for like 4 or 5 years. Like I'm okay with that. It like
In the context of the not really knowing what everything is, it's like almost like if she was Thor.
yeah, kind of like that's why like it works with like a character like Thor, because like of course Thor wouldn't understand. It's funny that he like picks up that coffee mug and smashes it when he wants one, because in Asgard, of course that's how that would work. Like it makes sense. For her, it's like, yeah, of course she doesn't fucking understand like taxes or voting, because she's been in a bunker for however long. But
So 15 years.
15 years. Yeah, it's a long time to be in a bunker for anybody. You ever hear about that Japanese guy who was in a bunker in Japan until like 2002, and like they like had to send in like a retired Japanese general to like inform him World War II was over.
Oh, right. So, yeah, that guy actually was part of a 4-man military outfit that basically the reason they needed to get that guy who was retired was that was his original commanding officer that said, if I do not tell you that the war is over, the war is not over. And so over the course of, I think it was 27 years, the guy slowly but surely indoctrinated himself into, like, the war was never over. And I think it was like one guy of the 4 men tried to like defect, and on the way over there he killed, like the other 3 killed him, and the other one just died of some kind of sickness.
Yeah, natural causes.
Yeah, and then the guy, like, I want to say he was like early 60s or something like that by the time they actually got back to him. He thought that the people just like walking around were all like spies or enemies or some shit, even though they were like teenagers. So like he would like come out of the woods and just like attack people.
I was like, I could just imagine this like 60-year-old dude in like full like Imperial armor or like Imperial uniform coming out with like a bayonet.
Speaking of Imperial uniform, his uniform, even though he lived there, was absolutely pristine.
Well, yeah, of course. You kidding me? Listen, the Japanese military does two things well: make people crazy and do good indoctrination.
Right.
There's a level 2 vest over here, by the way.
All right.
Do you already have one?
I do.
Okay, good. All right. I have an AK with an 8X. I've got a Spaceball helmet, level 2 vest, and a level 1 backpack.
Did you happen to find a backpack? Oh, wait, there's one.
Yeah, it's like I only have one. I do not remember seeing another one, but apparently there was one. So there you go. Now I have a shotgun. There's another AK over here if you want it, by the way.
Okay. Yeah, I'll head over.
I will leave it here for you. Oh, I had a game last night that I fucked up real bad. I had a car with a silencer, a cheek pad, and an 8X scope, and an M4 that was fully loaded with a for full auto combat. So like it had like a foregrip, it had a vertical foregrip. What?
Where's the AK?
It's in there. It's on the ground. To your right.
So it is.
And like I had like an M4 that was like fully loaded, and I had like taken over Georgia Pole. Like some guy had shown up, and then like 2 other dudes showed up, and they all killed each other. And so I was like chilling out in like a mushroom house, and I was just hanging out, and I was like, all right, cool. I'm fully loaded. I'm near the circle. Like I don't really need to go anywhere. This is great. And I heard somebody like walk into the door underneath me. And then I heard tink, and somebody threw a grenade into the upstairs where I was. And I went, oh no, that's not great. I should probably move. And I like stood up and exploded, and I never got to fire a single shot the entire game.
That's the power of the car.
Yeah, it's fucking cursed.
Let's see here. Okay, we have no car, so
I mean,
we're also not that far out of circles.
Like there's like circle's gonna be at warehouse, so I mean we can head down there. We can head down into Novo Yasnaya Polanya, Polyana.
Banana.
Yeah, Yasnaya Banana. It's getting red zone, so there are people down there. Decent number of people too. So I found out with an 8X scope, you can actually stand on top of this hill and shoot down into Yasnaya Polanya like pretty accurately.
Nice.
I
only have a 4X.
I know this because a man shot me in the head with a car from on top of that hill over by warehouse. Put a bullet right in my head. Luckily, I was wearing a level 3 helmet, so it didn't kill me instantly, but I only spotted him.
You got the point, though.
Yeah, I got the point. He missed his second shot, and that's the only reason I saw where he was, because I saw like the flash on top of the hill. I was like, oh, hey, look at that. And then like there was a shot that like landed in the dirt next to me. I was like, oh, Jesus.
No, please.
Please stop. It hurts, Papa. Yeah. That's cool. Yeah, I'm glad you're watching Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt. I like that show a lot. They add the lady.
Season 3 just got put up.
Yeah, so the lady that Kimmy works for, who is also that lady from 30 Rock.
Yeah.
She gets really funny during season 2, I think. I think that's the season that she's like, it's like she eventually ggets funnier. Like she's not very funny when they like introduce her, but they like figure out what to do with her after a while.
Yeah, because I'm like I think I'm on episode 9. I want to say first season.
Yeah, well she's not very funny at the beginning, and that's because like she kind of plays like the trope of like I'm a rich lady, but then like the first season's like hook happens, and like then she gets like they actually like figure out what to do with her character, and it's pretty good. There's extended mags in the top floor of Mushroom House, by the way.
Yeah. For what?
An AR.
Alright.
Yeah, so she gets pretty funny during season 2, and then Titus gets funnier as time goes on, because they just make him more and more ridiculous.
Hell yeah.
Almost to the point where he becomes like in like the second season he almost becomes a caricature that then like wraps back on itself to like not be anymore. Oh, I figured out why all those houses are clay for you sometimes, Eric.
Go on.
That's what happens when the models go low poly, because they are clay on my screen while I'm looking through this 8X scope.
Beautiful.
Yeah, all right, we can go down there, but we should probably find like the safer down there. Over here should work fine, assuming I don't immediately eat shit.
You might.
Just Ouch.
You sure might.
There we go. Okay. Yep, I ate shit, but mild shit. There we go. Yeah, it's a good show. I started watching it when it first came out. And at first I thought it was just gonna be like a 30 Rock clone. Like, it's 30 Rock, but it's not in like a TV studio. And then I don't know, it grows on you after a while. Like, yeah. So what's your show after that one? Because I know you like to work with lists, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. So let's see. Trying to think. What was it? I'm on season 2 of Sense8. There's the first episode of that is a 2-hour episode.
Yeah, it's brutal.
And it's supposed to be like a Christmas episode, and so it came out, and then like the rest of season 2 came out 6 months later, kind of a thing.
Yeah.
Also, I found out that the reason it got canceled was because it was too expensive to do all the set pieces.
I was like, oh, I don't know, the fact that they were globe-trotting characters, and the show probably cost like an arm and a leg to produce for a year.
True, but at the same time, like,
I found a 4X scope in here, by the way.
At the same time, like, you could pretty much hire, for example, one of the characters is in jail, and it's like you could pretty much just do that anywhere. Like, they don't have to like be in a jail in there.
I think the problem was that like they started the show out like the characters that are like in more domestic areas are fine. It's the fact that they started the show and then like characters had to go to like exotic locations is the issue. Like I can't remember, there's another show, it was like Almost Human, that show with Carl Urban where he's like a future cop and he's got a robot partner.
Oh, speaking of, have you seen that game that's like that is that show?
Detroit
Being Human or something.
Yeah. I really want to play that. It looks really good. It looks like a good version of oh, hey, look, an SKS. Sweet.
It looks like a game made by Quantic Dream.
Yeah. Like I said, I was like, it looks like a good version of like David Cage games.
Yeah, there you go.
Which, like, you know, truth be told, not hard to do because David Cage, his ideas are so good and then they're just executed so badly.
Yeah.
So badly. You ever played Beyond Two Souls?
No, but I played Heavy Rain because Gus bought the game, didn't want to play it himself, so he had me play it.
Heavy Rain's not a bad game.
And I played Indigo Prophecy. I own that one.
Indigo Prophecy is pretty weird, like, and not good weird, like bad weird.
Hey man,
what'd you think of Indigo Prophecy? Because like I've seen a playthrough of it, and formulated an opinion widely based on the fact that like I couldn't follow the plot despite the fact that somebody was explaining it to me while it was happening.
I mean, more or less, that's, as you've kind of described, like, that's just kind of David Cage games.
Yeah, I mean...
So with... Is that you?
Yeah, that was me. I'm up at the top floor.
So yeah, like, to a degree, I would agree with you on the story not being the easiest to follow.
Well, but, like, I feel like, you know, in a game that's... Like, the problem with the story not being good, easy to follow is that if it were, like, a shooter or, like, an action game... Totally not a problem, right? I played shooters and action games that, like, just don't make sense. Like, most of Halo 4 just doesn't make sense. You know, yeah. Halo 5, straight up, like, they're like, they have cool plot lines, and then they're like, but we're not gonna do anything about them. These have been opened. We're not gonna go that way. We're gonna take the long way around, Eric.
So basically, in Indigo Prophecy, the main character gets brain hijacked and then kills a guy.
Yeah, I remember.
And then the idea throughout the entire game is that you are trying to figure out who exactly is doing that, and then when you figure out who's doing that, you figure out the reasoning behind it, as well as, like, is it part of a bigger thing? Is it just himself? If so, you know, where did it all kind of come from? And like that's the point of the game.
Well, see, the catch thing that got me, that confused me really badly, was when they were like, yeah, so it's like a cop drama about like this guy got like possessed, like, and then he murdered a dude, right? It was when they gave him superpowers that my brain went, okay, but like, why though?
Because, man, he got possessed. It unlocks everything.
It doesn't. I was like, that's where they lost me, because then my brain was like, but like, they haven't done anything like this the whole rest of the game. Why is this like this now?
what was it? Yeah, because you take the perspective of either the two cops or like the two cops as together. It's not like a three plot storyline.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I mean that's basically the point of the thing. And then to another degree, there's a game series called Condemned that I really liked.
Condemned's great.
That also has like a similar problem because I think they canceled the series after the second one, or like during the second one, something like that.
Yeah, the first Condemned was super good. We played that together.
Yeah. Try to get Antonio to play a lot of it, but he did not.
No, we played it. Antonio, me and Antonio all played it. We finished Condemned 1. We didn't do...
No, I know, but I'm saying that I ended up playing a lot of like big chunks of the game, even though I was the only one that had played that to that point.
Antonio's a piece of shit when it comes to playing games. Like, cause he's the kind of guy that like, well, okay, he used to be like this, where he would like sit down and be like, oh, on our right.
Yep.
Get behind something.
All right. He's just gonna shoot me.
No, I know.
I'll learn.
Get out of here.
Good smoke.
Oh. What's he doing? Okay. Alright. Ow. Ooh. Shooting at people behind me. Oh, we're out. We're out, boys. Oh, I'm dead. God damn it. Alright, let's do another one in the video.
Okay.
Yeah, because like Antonio and I still haven't beaten fucking Alan Wake's American Nightmare.
Yeah.
Like we got to like when it like repeats for the first time, and then like we just stopped playing it, and then like I wanted to sit down and play it again, and Antonio was like, "Well, I don't even remember anything that happened, so we got to like restart." And I was like, "Oh, fucking kill me now!" But yeah, that's because like he and I we've played a couple games together. We played a lot of the Xenoverse games together. Those were always kind of a nightmare to sit down and play because like I would have to play because like we'd basically Antonio would want to play, but then like he and I have disparate play styles in games like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like I tried to make one that was like as easy fire and forget as you could possibly get. That was like I think it was all beam supers and like key charging, and so then you just like went Super Saiyan and then just threw death balls at people and they fucking died.
Right.
Like I think that was literally it. Was like get full charged key, go Super Saiyan, use this move over and over again because it has like literally the most ridiculous tracking in the game. Like you could like dodge to the other side of the map, and as long as you didn't get too far away from me, it would like follow you and like collide in you, and you take 1,000,000 damage.
One thing going back to Indigo Prophecy, there was a single section that that just totally fucked with me. It was this. So after a certain point, like you're trying to, like I said, there's somebody who possesses you, and then you're basically like you learn some kind of shit about them, and you have to go to like this like old like ancient Chinese bookstore, you know, to find the only like surviving lore on the guy.
Yeah.
And so you go to this bookstore. The bookstore is like 6 stories tall, and the entire thing is just full on bookshelf.
Yeah.
So the problem is that, you know, there's no, unless there's like something that I just straight up missed. You know, like I was in there just like going floor by floor, just hitting X to try to find whatever the fuck I was looking for, because it doesn't say like what color the book is. It doesn't tell you like what floor it's on. You know, so like I said, like you're literally just doing that. Yeah. So that fucking sucked.
So I vote we go to either Crate Land or Hospital.
Hospital market.
You want me to mark the hospital?
Yeah.
It's the H-shaped building to our left.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, drop. I actually had a lot of success with Crate Land. Well, okay. I had a lot of loot success, not a lot of killing success with Crate Land lately.
Okay.
That's where I got that car with the suppressor in it and the fully loaded M4.
Always a good time. I can't remember. Can you land on the roof or no?
On hospital? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
In fact, I would highly recommend landing on the roof, as there's lots of loot on the roof of the hospital. Although it looks like someone's going to land on the north roof, so I'm going to try to land on south roof. / on the bridge. / there's like a shit ton of people here. So I am, I missed the roof, so I'm going to go ahead and land on the ground here. But then run inside, I guess. Oh, Jesus Christ, there's like 3 teams here, 4 teams here. Aha, shotgun.
Where's your god now?
Come to save you, Eric.
Alright.
You appear to have fled the hospital.
I have?
Yeah.
I'm on the floor into you.
Oh.
Now I'm coming up to the top floor.
Okay, I see you now. Okay. There's a UMP up here.
I got an AK and a UMP.
I'm slightly worried about being on the roof, to be honest, until we murder the, like, 12 or 15 people that are in here. Luckily, with a shotgun, I have the advantage inside of the building. Me, Dio.
Beautiful Dio. Is there anything on this guy's corpse?
I don't know. I didn't check. Being on the roof was making me nervous.
Fingerless gloves and a gas mask. Hell yeah.
There's people on the opposite side of us, on the other side of the bridge. They're on the roof now. Can you see him?
I cannot.
He's on the right side of the roof.
That would be why. Look at the left side. Pegged him once.
Take cover. No, you can't shoot me. I'm immortal. Oh, I fucking suck. I suck, Eric. Oh my god. I'm mad at myself. I ran across to try to, like, assault their position, and then I missed my shot on the lady that was in front of me, and then her partner came down the stairs and roasted my ass with his UMP. I fucking suck, Eric. I'm so sorry.
This door, though, right? Yeah, I saw somebody. All right.
Yeah, so I think they're coming for you, Eric. My observer's all bugged out, so I can't actually see what you're doing. Well, okay. There that goes.
I was behind a wall, but okay.
Let's go again. Let's go again. We'll get it eventually. I didn't expect it to be that spicy, to be honest. We were, like, at the end of the flight path. We passed over, like, 4 cities and Crate Town. They all went to hospital.
Yeah, man. Hospital's a new school.
Hospital's new school. That's fair. Nobody really, like, last time we went to school, nobody was there. Which I remember commenting on the fact that was also quite strange.
No, if you want, we can go to school.
We could go to school. I'm going to sell this tank top and this other tank top. And I'm going to put back on my fucking Waldo shirt. Because clearly my black shirt is cursed. Like, that's the only explanation.
Of course.
For this whole thing. Listen, I was having great success when I put on the Waldo shirt. And then I put my other shirt back on because I got camo pants in a box I opened. And then I was like, oh man, this is going to look so good. And then I started getting fucking roasted all the time, like almost immediately. So we're going back to Waldo shirt because, I don't know, maybe it like frightens people. They don't want to shoot me because they think I'm fucking Santa.
You're an illusion.
I think I'm a candy cane.
I wouldn't want to shoot a candy cane.
I wouldn't want to shoot a candy cane either. Oh, so I gave Trina her present.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. And she wouldn't stop.
What'd you think?
20 minutes she wouldn't stop laughing. Yeah. And I was showing her some of the other ones we were thinking about. And
yeah.
She was like, I'm really glad you guys went with this one, but like, this thing's heavy. By the way, it's like as thick as my forearm, and it's heavy. It's kind of horrifying. I'm gonna make it happen, Eric. I'm gonna kill somebody with a crossbow this game.
One day.
Mosh pit. Mosh pit.
Nope.
Alright, where are we? We are gonna fly over... We're over Zarky right now. And we're gonna head over Georgia Pole towards Military Island. So we can either jump out of hospital again, go to Crate Town, we can go to Gatka, Chinky, Military Base, and if we want to deep dive, we can probably make it to school.
After the episode's over, I gotta pull up my browser. I'll show you something I ended up buying on Amazon.
Well, pick a place.
It's a stress thing. I actually meant to hit the map, but I fell out of the airplane.
Well, guess we're going.
By hitting it.
Let's deep dive over to Flood Town.
All right.
Mostly because like 15 people dropped out at like what I think is Gatka. Look at all the people over by military or by Crate Town and hospital. Oh, they're fucking their parachutes and stuff. Holy shit. We are gonna have company at Flood Town apparently.
Weird.
We're gonna have a decent chunk of company at Flood Town apparently.
So then, do we stop short and just go here?
Go to ruins? No,
Yeah.
these ruins suck. They're well, you know, fuck it, yeah, why not? No one went here, so
Right.
the bottom line is we know it's safe. But these ruins suck because they're like Stalber's pretty small, so the loot's like pretty condensed. This one's like Stalber 2.0, but it's really big and spread out, so there's less loot sections.
Okay.
Or it's like the same number of loot sections but spread out over a wider area, so it like is worse.
Hmm.
Granted, I did just get fully armored with an M16, so we got that going for us at least. Bip. It's gonna be a longer episode, but I'm not complaining. You complaining?
Nah.
Are people at home complaining?
Maybe we can't hear him.
I got nice compliments on my YouTube channel the other day. Random citizen decided that they wanted to tell me that I was doing a good job and that I deserve more views. And I was like, oh, thank you, random citizen.
And I love you, random citizen.
That movie does not get enough credit for how funny it is.
Nah.
Try anything good?
Not really.
I can hear tons of fighting over at Flood Town. You hear like small cracks off in the distance. Well, I went up to the church, so I'm gonna poke around over here, see if there's anything. See if this wasn't like the worst idea we've ever had. Ooh, a pan. Nope, that pan saved it. No backpacks, but a pan though. This is a shotgun. Ooh, red dot sight. Nice. I think I saw a choke earlier too. Oh, there's a first aid kit. That's gonna be useful. Assuming we don't get like immediately roasted during our first like encounter with anybody in this game.
Let me 762 that I'm here.
762. Oh, hey, look, a backpack. Nice. All right. Well, I'm fully loaded in level 1 stuff, I guess. So
Yeah, same.
got that going for me. Keep poking around. Yeah, it's like I remember hearing that these ruins were not great. They're super good for cover. Like they're like really fun to have like the circle land on. Because they're like a little crazy. But I don't know. I just nobody ever goes here, I guess. But you know, they say the same thing about Stalber, and I've had great success at Stalber. So
Oh, definitely. Found a lot of shit there.
Oh man, Eric, you got my favorite gun of the whole game.
Me?
The crossbow.
Uh, uh,
So good. So good. Alright, Eric, what is, like, your favorite...
pepperoni pizza.
What?
Pepperoni pizza.
I was gonna ask you about pizza.
That's fine.
What's your favorite type of dog?
Pepperoni pizza.
Fair enough. Well, I know when I'm defeated.
Get fucked. Samoyeds.
Samoyeds?
Yep.
Yeah, they're cute ones. Those are the big fluffy white ones, right?
Yep, fluffy little bastards.
Yeah. And we all know your favorite type of cat is kitty butt fluff.
It's true. It is a Persian Himalayan mix, for those interested. Mostly fur. Cat's pissed off at everything. It's great. Love it.
Mostly fur, hates everything. Good combo.
Hell yeah, dude.
I've seen your cat when you, like, take it in to get it, like, not shaved, but, like, trimmed down. Like,
Yeah.
a lion. And it just looks like the angriest motherfucker on the planet.
Like I said, dude, it's the best. Okay, so I got a M16, got a pump action, there's a scar here.
I found a choke. Do you want it?
Yeah.
I'm coming to you.
I'll take the scar over the M16. Hello!
I'm bearing this.
Hello! Alright.
Hello, stinky egg. There's also bullet loops over here.
Nice.
Get that shotgun loaded out. I've got this crossy bow and an M16.
I've got a shotgun and a scar, which means I need to find a sight of some kind.
You can have this red dot since you have a scar. Eric, come back. There you go.
Alright. We'll be on the lookout for another sight to replace this one.
What, with the red dot?
Yeah.
Well, my red. You're too good for my red dot now.
No, to give you another one.
Oh, I mean, there's a hollow over here. Take that. The hollow's also trash, but not hot trash. Alright. Let's
so you
make
gotta be-
our way to the circle.
Gotta be at least semi-careful, right? Because that's all Flood Town.
Yeah, Flood Town's to our left. But the hills are kind of wacky. I'd actually be more nervous about the hills than Flood Town. But the Flood Town people will at least be on a flat plain. Like, there are so many, like, weird nooks and crannies in the hills that, like, they're almost as deadly. Because, like, we could crest a hill and there could be, like, 3 people here. Light our ass up.
We would never know.
So I found out that the crossbow sight tells you how far away it's zeroed in, like when you aim. It only makes it 20 yards via sight, and then you have to start guessing as you aim upward from there.
Okay.
So this weapon is literally only good at close to mid-range, but is also one of the slowest weapons in the game.
But damn, is it powerful.
Yeah, it'll kill you. It'll kill you dead through anything level 1. It'll kill you dead anywhere. I think it level 2 vest and a level 2 helmet will block it. But you'll still take like a monstrous amount of damage. And then level 3 stuff, I don't know. Probably just a greater degree. You know? Yeah, I really don't want to cross this field of like at all.
I mean, to the south, there's some like smaller hills we can kind of use.
Well, so like, our options are, so if we go, where are we now? If we go straight ahead, okay, so if we go south, we're gonna hit Pachinki. I don't really want to go to Pachinki. There's a lot of people in Pachinki. If we go straight ahead to the east, we get to school, north to Rozak, and then the World's Oyster from there. But this circle looks like it's gonna center on this like plot of farmland over here by Milta.
Okay.
I had a guess. Or over by Super Warehouse. I had a secondary guess. So, like, we have a distance to travel. I would prefer to get, a vehicle. I can manage it. Because it would be safer. But, I don't know.
Let's see where it lands first.
Yeah. We'll see where the bounce goes. I'm gonna watch the shit out of Flood Town and make sure that nobody sneaks up on us. It tickles our butthole with bullets.
Or fingers.
I mean, fingers might be nice. Just saying.
Probably harder to kill somebody with a finger.
Probably. Although, did you see the trailer for Super Mario Odyssey out of E3?
Yeah.
Did you see him? Did you see him like possess that like giant stone fist and punch that guy?
Yeah, I saw that, and then like he possesses like a lava bullet.
Yeah, it possesses that T-Rex.
Which then begs the question, like what prevents you from possessing the bosses?
Probably some sort of in-game mechanic where they're like, they're too strong, their will is too powerful, you're gonna have to weaken them first. You know? Something like that.
They physically cannot wear hats.
They're all wear spikes on their heads, so when the hat tries to get on them, they can't.
Exactly. Or they're already wearing a hat, and the whole point is you have to like knock the head off.
Oh, man. I'm gonna be honest. If that was like their gameplay justification for the boss can't be possessed, I'd be on board with it.
Well, yeah, because like I fucking hate it's like their will is too strong to wear a fucking hat. No, it's not. I can sneak up. I can sneak up on your ass and put a goddamn hat on. Well, you have the hat on.
I feel like it's not that their will is too strong to wear the hat. Like the hat, whatever like weird bullshit the hat does to like possess the person, it doesn't work on them or something like that. I saw a Jeep drive by like off to the southwest. It's like way off in the distance. But there's a red zone behind us, which means that there's like a decent number of people behind us. Because I found out the red zone prefers to center on highly populated areas, apparently.
Okay.
It's highly populated areas where people haven't moved in a while or something like that. There's like the algorithm's like weighted to like do that. Because I know it's not random.
Airplane. Nope. Car.
Car.
Oh, please.
Nice.
Konnichiwa, bitches.
Alright, well, let's steal their stuff.
And their dossier.
And their car. Yeah, let's steal their shit and their car and get the hell out of here. You want an AK? This guy's got an AK on him.
And no, I'll keep the scar for now. Twitch Prime, Baklava, Baklavia. I don't give a shit.
Balaclava.
Sure.
This guy dropped an energy drink. Like he just like dropped it on the ground.
He was like trying to use it.
This guy have
I got a first aid.
Anything interesting for Andre in him? Like perhaps these smoke grenades that Andre's stealing? Alright, cool. Anyway, I'm glad that they
I found a 2x scope on there if you want.
Yeah, that would be better than
Yeah, I dropped it.
better than the hot garbage that is the thing. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here before people hear us and come murder our buttholes.
Yes. That.
Oh wait, you got the balaclava on, right?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, did you get the goggles?
Oh hell yeah! Did I get the goggles?
Hell yeah.
The fuck is you like so stupid?
You look stupid.
Yeah, I lost my glasses to pick up the goggles for you. Oh no.
No thanks, I choose life.
I got it. We're good. Don't worry about it. We're good.
If you gotta get over the hill.
We're good.
Alright.
We're good.
I can say, once you get over this hill, try to heal up or something.
I want to get us further away. I don't want them. I don't want to like stop and have those guys like have 4x scopes on or something and kill us.
Okay.
They stop rolling. Well, I see them off in the distance. And alright, that's healthy enough for right now. We can deal with the rest of my injuries later. Excuse me. Woo! Fancy driving. Let's get the fuck out of here. I'm glad I picked up this helmet because it ate like 4 bullets. I'd be dead if I didn't pick up this level 2 helmet off that guy. I said bullet.
Oh boy.
Okay.
We're approaching potato.
I know. Oh no! We can technically hide here from the red zone.
Okay.
Tempted to. We're gonna hide up here in this building.
Okay.
Assuming this building is not occupied, in which case we will drive away very quickly.
Didn't look like it.
Nope.
Occupado! No la portenga!
What?
That's it.
The fuck did you say?
I don't know. Sounded good though.
Okay. These houses fucking suck, by the way. Like, as you can plainly see by the number of windows. So we don't want to stay here for too long, because we'll get fucking roasted.
Oh man,
Oh,
just...
there goes our car.
Fuck, really?
Nope, never mind, I lied. Oh, weird sounding explosion, though. That's normally what the cars sound like when they get hit by the red zone bombs.
Okay.
I mean, we're out of the... We're in the safe zone, technically, but, like... Whoa. There we go. Let's go.
Let's go.
You might chance pick up any gas while we were taking our
No,
with you.
they did have gas though on them.
Yeah, I saw it. I was like, try to pick that up. Then we didn't.
Yeah, no, we got a half tank. I mean, that can pretty much take us anywhere.
No, I know. I just
Do you have a energy drink or painkiller?
I do. I will
Definitely
deal
should have
with-
done that while we're in the house.
Definitely should have done that while we were in the house. I'll deal with it next time we stop. We can drop at Mushroom House. This mushy house is good. These
Yeah,
two pink
let's do that.
buildings down here are good.
Mushy house.
Alright, get out. I'm gonna drive this thing away and come back.
Okay. You can always drive it in front of Mushy House, where so we can see them.
Anything good in Mushy House?
Yeah, quick draw mag.
Lame. Check the bottom floor, where there's a resounding fuck all. And I'll come upstairs, and we will hide. We're not quite, like, near the center of the circle, but... Oh, this is the mushroom house where I fucking justiced those guys.
Nice.
And we were playing and Freedom was listening to us.
Okay, yeah. So then, did Trina say that she'll use it?
She said she'd try.
Okay.
She'd try. Well, and I felt it was hilarious because, like, so she comes over and she's like, Andre, I got you a present for going while you're away, right? And I was like, oh, that's cute. And she goes, yeah, I made you this, and she like gave me a locket, but like she like drew a picture of herself inside of it, like a fucking 8-year-old, and it's cute. Like, don't I'm making fun of it, but that's because she was cracking jokes about it as well. And she goes, and I go, oh man, this is really sweet. Thank you, sweetheart. I got you this, and I gave it to her. And she was like, oh shit. She started cracking up. It was really good. I'm gonna keep an eye on our Dacia.
See,
I don't think any of those buildings over there are occupied, because nobody popped out to look at the car or anything, and they didn't shoot at me while I was running away. So I should probably drink this energy drink while we're laying here.
Mm-hmm.
Probably worth my time, huh?
Just maybe.
Do you have a 4X scope on you?
I have in my possession a red dot that you gave me. Okay, so we are still in the circle, so there's that. Do you want to move to those houses to be slightly more in the circle?
I mean, I want to do it so that we can get more loot, because I need to get a new helmet and a new vest, because both of mine are torn up.
Okay.
Real bad.
Yeah, let's go.
The Mushroom House is the safest building in the game. Like, hands down, the safest building in the game. The only way you can die in it is if you do, if you do the thing that guy did to me, where you Kobe a grenade through the window and then the person doesn't.
Okay.
Because, like, even if they do that, all you have to do is figure out which side of the room the grenade fell on, and then run to the other side of the room. Which is not hard to do if you have the presence of mind to do it and don't panic. Which, you know,
It's possible.
is possible. It's a thing. Yeah, so it's like, you're gonna have to go first because I've got a 2 mid-range weapons. There's a red dot over here.
Nah, I already have one.
Okay. I will take this red dot and put it on my crossing bow. Not that the red dot's actually better than the crossbow default thing. But... Oh, shit! There's a man in the back room.
Just one?
That's all I saw. I mean, like, he roasted me pretty quickly, so...
1 second, please. Please hold.
God damn it. Alright, that's gonna do it for this episode. So thank you all so much for watching. If you guys like, you know, straight up, that guy got me. I think he must be a solo player, because, like, there's fucking no way. If you guys like what you saw, let me know. If you guys want to see more, definitely subscribe to keep up to date on when I post more videos. If you really like what you saw, leave a like. Helps the channel grow. Helps me out a great deal. But, of course, with that, thank you all so much for watching. Catch you guys in the next video. Bye!